I believe in the American dream. So does the late General Colin Powell, our former Secretary of State. In a conversation we had some years ago, he and I asked him how he would define the American dream to an aspiring 17-year-old entering college. Here's what he said.
It's a very simple proposition, and I talk about it all the time, especially as I visit many high schools and elementary schools. I love doing it. But it's essentially one of the few countries in the world where if you came here as an immigrant or you were born into modest or immodest circumstances, you have a chance to go to the top. If you believe in yourself, if you work hard, if our country keeps evolving into a more perfect union, then you have a chance to go up. But you got to believe, you got to get an education, you got to be your own role model, and that's what makes us different. Immigrants come to this country not just for economic purposes, but to become Americans. It's unlike immigrants that go to, say, Europe or elsewhere. And so the American dream is something our founding fathers gave us. It wasn't true when they gave it to us. All men are created equal. Well, that was a wonderful aspiration in the Declaration of Independence, but it wasn't reality. The Constitution was a beautiful document, except it treated somebody like me as 3/5 of a human being who could be a member of the House of Representatives, and no fifths of the rights of citizenship. And we had to fight a civil war over that, and 600,000 men died, and that didn't end it. The period after the Civil War was just as bad as the period of slavery. And then finally a second Civil War had to be fought, a war of ideas, a war of thinking, a moral war fought by Dr. Martin Luther King. And I watched that. When I was in Vietnam, my first tour, Alma and our new baby were in Birmingham, Alabama in the summer of '63. While I was fighting in Vietnam, my father-in-law was guarding my family from the riots in Birmingham that summer. So we've come a long way, and the American dream, what's beautiful about our country is that we're resilient, you can't knock us down. It takes us long to make the right decision, but we ultimately will make the right decision. And we're always moving toward that more perfect union. Perhaps too slowly, and we're not there yet. We still have problems of discrimination in this country. We still have some racial issues we have to work our way through. But more and more, it's based not on access to things, but on access to a good education and economic opportunity.
Today we face some of the same problems that General Powell described in 2014. Yet even with all the blemishes our country has in its past, we need to appreciate the opportunities we have and the freedom we enjoy. We are a place of promise, a place of hope. I mean, where else could immigrants become successful entrepreneurs, or the son of immigrants become the United States Secretary of State? Only in America, my friend, only in America, our home, sweet home.